What's up, guys? We're back. We're looking at some more WNBA and MLB player props in today's video. We have cashed 10 of our last 11 plays here. Don't have the updated run right here, but we have hit 10 of our last 11 plays. We had 3 in one day yesterday. Before that, we're coming off of back-to-back sweeps. We're absolutely crushing it right now. Let's keep it going here and just cash out yet again in today's video. Before we do get into today's plays, though, don't miss out in joining the DubClub. You guys can get in right now literally for just $5. It's only $5 for the next 2 weeks. You get all my plays in my best package. The Discord chat comes with all my plays sent straight to your phone. Not even just a little run that we're going on right now, though. You can see $1,000 of profit over on Prizepicks. So overall, I'm completely profitable. I profited on nearly every single app that I've been on, even on Sleeper. I'm up over $1,300. I'm also profitable on Chalkboard, Underdog, and Sportsbooks. So we've been absolutely crushing it, man. Let's keep it going here. I'm not one of those guys out there selling shit plays, and I'm also offering some of the best prices out there. It's only $5 for the next 2 weeks. Get in and join right now because, like I said, we've been on an absolute heater, cashing 10 of our last 11 plays. But with that being said, let's get into today's play. Just play responsibly at your own risk. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. It helps the channel a ton if you do those things. The most important thing, though, is having those post notifications turned on. Because if you have those post notifications turned on, you can get in before some incidents move and bump, things like that. But with that being said, let's get to these plays. Here we go. The first player prop I like today in the WNBA is going to be over in the points category. And I'm going to scroll down here, or we'll just look the name up here. It is going to be Rakia. I like her over the 12.5 points that she's at today. If we take a look here, so step in Rakia, and then you see that I like her over the 12.5 points. So you can see right here, there's a lot of people on this one today, but you can see she's over in 4 of her last 5 games, averaging 16 points in her last 5 games. Coming off of 13-point game against the Liberty last game. She's in much better matchup this time around against Chicago. Not great, not that much better, but still Chicago is a much better matchup than the Liberty were. And this overall just seems to have a lot of edge to me here because this team is really, really beat up right now. They, of course, have a ton of players missing, like Cameron Brink, and games with like Lexi Brown playing. She's over in 6 out of 9 games so far this season, and she's only missed us 3 times. She's over in 3 of her last 6 games. You can see right there, 3 straight. But what happened in these games? Look at her minutes here. She only saw 16 minutes in one of those losses, only 23 minutes in one of those losses, and the other game she missed, she happened to just fall on the hook right there with 12 points. You can see how she shot in that game. She shot 42%, which is really, really good. She had 12 field goal attempts, and she still just barely missed that line. So overall, should be a really nice spot here for Rakia Jackson just because of how banged up this team is. And in games where she does see those 25-plus minutes, she's over in 62% of games. If she does get close to that 28-plus minute mark again, she's over in 8 of her last 10 games, you can see there. So overall, should be a great spot for the Chicago team. Is a little bit tougher on defense, I will say, for some of these forwards. They rank 4th in points allowed, but Liberty, I think, were like probably the toughest matchup for opposing forwards in their points. So I think it should be a really nice spot for against Chicago earlier this year. She did only have 10 points, but if you look at the minutes here, she actually only saw a little bit less than 28 minutes. She also only had 5 field goal attempts, and of course, this team was a lot more healthier in May than they are now. Like they had Cameron Brink in the lineup and things like that. So I think it should be a really good spot for her here. I don't really understand this line being at 12.5. She did barely cover against the Liberty, but like I said, that game was also a complete blowout, by the way, but also they were a much tougher matchup. So overall, she should be in a great spot for today's game here against the Chicago Sky. If you like this tool I'm using right now, by the way, it's called Outlier. You can get a 7-day free trial for this tool with the link down in my description. Just join 7 days for free. They also have an app in the App Store you can download and reach player props right from your phone. Use that promo link down in my description. Get this tool 7 days for free. I use this tool every single day to research player props for myself. All right, well, now let's get into player prop number 2. This player prop is going to be in the MLB, of course, and then we're going to go to the hits, runs, and RBIs category, if we can find that here, hits, runs, and RBIs. And I'm going to just go ahead and look up the player here. Today, I'm going yet again with Kyle Schwarber here. He's the one who sold our complete back-to-back-to-back sweep yesterday. But I'm going to rock with him again, man. I'm going Kyle Schwarber over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. If you were to pair this one with a normal player prop, a normal square like Rakia Jackson is, this would pay out a 2.75x in a 2-pick power play, just so you know. It's not a terrible green goblin that only pays out like a 1.9x in a 2-pick power play. You know, it pays out 2.75x. It's a really nice payout, in my opinion. Let's take a look here at why I like the over for Kyle Schwarber in his hits, runs, and RBIs. You can see here he's over in 56% of games so far. And if you take a look against left-handed pitching, he's over in 66% of games, as you can see right there. So he's really, really good against these lefties. In games where they win, he's also pretty good as well, by the way, over at 64%. In wins versus left-handed pitching, though, it stays pretty much the same at 64%. So nothing super crazy there. But today he does play Mackenzie Gore, who is not the greatest of pitchers. He only has a 4.5 ERA this season. So he's not been very good really at all for the most part. So I love taking players against Mackenzie Gore. I've done it all season, really, for the most part, especially as of late. But Kyle Schwarber here, you can see what his track record doesn't look super great against Mackenzie Gore. He only has 2 hits and 15 plate appearances for a 222 batting average. but look a little bit more into this one here. He's absolutely crushed him, kind of. I mean, just in terms of walks, he got walked 3 times already this season against him, and that was just in the last game. He's really been walked 4 times against him this season. So he's only had 2 at-bats in 2 games against Mackenzie Gore with 4 walks and a hit. So those stats are a little bit misleading, as you can see there, that 222 batting average and all that. So really, you should be getting walked probably a ton again today, and hopefully he just ends up scoring some runs, get some RBI opportunities, and hopefully just is able to get one of those hits because you do with the hits earned RBI prop normally need a hit unless he's going to score 2 runs. But I don't also mind him to score a run today. By the way, it's like a -110 on sports books. I think both spots are really good, but I'm just going to rock with hits, runs, and RBIs. Take a look though at how he is against his pitch mix here with a fastball and the curveball. He has a 416 weighted on base average against that fastball. His curveball, it's still pretty good at a 393 weighted on base average. So overall, I like to spot a lot here for Kyle Schwarber and the over. Please don't sell us on another sweep here, Kyle Schwarber, or just don't screw us over yet again today. That'd be awesome. So, good spot though for both these players today. Specifically, Rakia Jackson. That's probably my play of the day, especially in the WNBA. So I like both those spots a lot. Rakia Jackson over 12.5 points. Kyle Schwarber over hits, runs, and RBIs. 2.75x payout over on Prizepicks. Pretty quick video for me today, but one last reminder to join the DubClub if you have not already. It's only $5 for the next 2 weeks. Get in right now, literally just with that link down in my description or that link in my comment section as well. So don't miss out on joining that. $5 for the next 2 weeks. We've been on fire. 10 of our last 11 days are winning days. Over $5,000 of profit over on Prizepicks. I'm one of the most legit guys out there, and I say that humbly. It's not too hard to say that when you have a bunch of scammers and just losers out there selling their plays. But anyways, also Outlier gets to get it right now. 7 days for free. I use this tool every single day to research my player props. Get it for yourself. Link is down in my description for a 7-day free trial of Outlier. Download their app on the App Store. Use that promo link and research player props for yourself. You can cancel that at any time, by the way. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys hopefully in tomorrow's video. If you want to say I made over $5,000 in Prizepicks, watch this video right here.